VCQ Air, let's jump into some AOE2. Where are we at? Genghis Khan. Pax Mongolia. This looks to be the last scenario in the Genghis Khan campaign. Let's see what it involves. Probably, if we've already gone as far west, we're either still conquering parts of Europe, or maybe Europe launches a fight back or a defense. I don't know. Let's find out.
Only one enemy stands in our way. France and the nations beyond are beaten from decades of crusades. If we break Eastern Europe, then it is likely that all of Western Europe will surrender. But to break the East, we must defeat Hungary. Hungary possesses the most formidable cavalry in all of Europe. They have not only the strength of European armor, but their horses are cousins to our own, having drifted in from across the Russian steppes. The Sazo River that separates us from the army of Hungary is frozen, so we will be unable to deploy boats. Instead, the battle will be won or lost over who controls the bridge. Subotai is coming with reinforcements. If we can survive the charge of Hungarian knights until Subotai arrives, then we can hope to take the bridge. Much rests on this simple bridge. If we capture the Sajo crossing, we capture Hungary. If Hungary falls, so falls Europe. With Europe and Asia under Mongolian command, our conquest of the world will be complete and final.
Let's have a look about that. So we've got to control a bridge, is that it? Let's use our saboteurs wisely. We can't train anymore. Siege onagers can flatten forests.
Lord Ogatai, we must hold off the Hungarians until Subotai arrives. He will be here in 40 minutes.
40 minutes? Tell me I've got to hold out for 40 minutes. Jeez, the legends.
Just get us close enough to an enemy building, and we will give our lives for the cause.
What age are we in the Imperial? What else have I got here? Let's do some scouting. Probably should train up some more dudes though. Seems everything's already upgraded. We're just got to upgrade a couple of units. That asshat doing grabbing me sheep? Hell no. This is pretty basic so far. build a great big stonking castle. Over here. Who knows how I'm meant to be building up these defenses? Cross just to see what's over there.
Charge!
This will be up soon. We started the attack way too early. So we're going to need a blacksmith, and we're also going to need a university. First attempt to hold out. So to get rid of that, I'm gonna need a trebuchet.
Subotai should be here in 30 minutes.
Try and get some more upgrades. So we should pick on these.
Захир барилгачин. 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 Амар бинду барилгачин. Untouched.
Tearing away. This is good. Bring out all these guys. Okay, go feast. Ah, they got skirmishers to counter that. How many freaking catapults do they have? This is better. Yeah, let's see if I can wall this off. Okay, let's get some alchemy.
Subotai should be here in 20 minutes.
$200 food. We should get a market up.
fortify 팀의 거의 매력층
짜자 барилгачин
Should grab that market wherever it is.
매력층 멋층 아무렴의 매력층 팀의
Holy smokes. Bracer would be good. Okay, we'll just keep holding. That's good. We can hold out everything on this side, we don't need to worry. Not enough wood, classic. That's alright. Okay, let's start trying to siege this down. plenty of stone up the back there as well.
Subotai should be here in 10 minutes. He'd better not be late.
아무르면 두.
Matching.
Okay, we need to control this macro just a little bit better. Oh, okay, definitely. And half of you can go into wood.
지휘대. 말이
Okay, skirmishers and bubonic knights aren't going to do much. These guys are just too strong. Says I can't make any more saboteurs, but clearly I can.
Matching. Timo.
Yeah, that's a good ball. Go for it. This is good. We're holding our side of the river.
Уурхаачин. Тимээ. Барилгачин.
Okay, let's take the fight to him again. Okay, get in here and cause some havoc.
Sitting by.
Тимээ. Зүйтэй. Матчing.
Oorhatching.
Okay, it looks good. It looks very good. Maggot, I should be able to slay that pretty quickly. These guys are quick. Oh my gosh. Okay. That didn't work. Okay, that's good. They change. That's awesome. I don't think I need two-handed swordsman. Does it matter if Subotai dies? Not really. Whole bunch of saboteurs and a couple of dire wolves. Okay, get your ass over here. One more. Just more, give me more. How is the gate still standing? Come on.
The Hungarians are trying to blow up the Saho River Bridge.
I mean, they can try. Alright, this place will be long destroyed by then. Oh, they did blow it up. Holy shit. Okay, so my units can't pass through. Now what? You know what? Skip that. So we get rid of this town center, then we assault the London, right? This is gonna work. should hopefully do it. So, question is, okay, we are going to try building a dock. Oh, I can't. How the shit am I meant to win? Obviously another town centre somewhere up there. Okay, what else have we got?
Time, kaçın. Time. Berlikçin.
If I can't cross the river, then what am I meant to do? I don't know if I've got enough dudes to get past all that.
Timo.
Барилгачин, барилгачин,
Berlikçin.
барилгачин, барилгачин, барилгачин. Барилгачин.
Okay, we got a massive stockpile of pretty much everything. There's nothing going on over there. Where are all these dudes coming from? Up over there, as I thought. There's a couple of villagers still straggling around. Empty town center. Dead town center. Okay, you'll work on the buildings. We'll go around destroying stray villages. That needs to be taken down. That needs to be taken down. So that was good. I didn't expect that to go down. They blew up the river. So I've got to make do with what I got. So that's going to go down. And all they had to do was build the Scorpion to get rid of that trebuchet. Two bombard towers, but that's okay. I've got a treb, two keeps, two bombards. That's all right. Should have got some villages across the river. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Gotten rid of all the villages. For whatever reason, they think they can win. All they needed to do was snipe the trebuchet, hold out in the keeps. It would have been fine. For them. Okay, get rid of the monastery. Blacksmith. So it looks like I am going to need to destroy these. Siege engineers is probably good to get.
Барилгачин.
Now it's just a waiting game. Three bombard towers. Yeah, I'm just sort of looking. Okay, so you can use siege onagers to flatten that, and you can sort of get in around the side. But nah, I reckon just going straight through the front's fine. Just use all the saboteurs and just wreck everything. Okay, so I think before Subotai arrives, you just need to get that economy running, and you just need to wall everything off. I mean, obviously I should have walled off here, make sure nothing can sneak in around the side, but you just wall everything off and contain the enemy. You don't want them to start running around through here, because they'll disrupt your economy. Them disrupting everything else is fine though. Well, not really, but I mean, you know, sort of wall this off, make them come through here, this choke point. I think knights or cavaliers plus your horse archers, so your heavy cav archers, or probably even better, your Mangudai, they will just absolutely slaughter the Teutonic Knights and the siege weapons, leaving your cav to clean up any skirmishes and or siege weapons if necessary. So that's gone. Okay, so that's all you gotta do. Just contain the enemy with Mangudai, Chevaliers. When you need to go on when Subotai arrives and you get the aggression, that's when... Yeah, where are you? When you get the aggression, that's when you can switch it up, build just 2 or 3 trebs. You've got a shit ton of saboteurs, I guess. Destroy the wall. Well, get rid of the towers, otherwise they'll destroy them before they can even hit the gate. Try and get the gate down first. Like, they're not heavily guarding this area, so once the gate's down, have them all rush in, destroy the castle, destroy 1 or 2 towers, destroy the military buildings, and then just sort of waltz your way on through and clean everything up. Don't know what the trigger is for them to blow up the bridge. I'm guessing it's when Subotai crosses over. So make sure you have at least 1 or 2 villages here. If you can build a town center here, you can keep building villages, which means you can keep building military buildings on their land. Unfortunately, I have not done that, but I still have a winning solution. So, in this case, I don't need to worry about it all that much. Okay, that's your 2 bombard towers there. That one's going to be a bit tricky, but I think I can reach that. Okay, so we'll get rid of these 2 keeps, then the bombard towers last. That's a hefty attack. Firing cannons out of that. Can't snipe it from the river. There is another neat little pocket here. Oh, I can get through here. Oh, they did leave a little space. Not on this side, but on the other side. That works. Well, I guess I found out what happens if that doesn't work. There's a little bit of a bridge here, and you can sort of build everything, and then I guess in the hints there, siege onagers can flatten forests. So you just build a siege onager, attack ground on the forests, carve yourself an entry. Okay, it's a bit painful with a bombard tower there, but you've got access now to a little bit of extra gold and some stone. So it's not as if you can't do it. Assuming once the tower's gone, we're back in business. That's it, it's game over. That is a humongous range. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, try and get the Mangudai. They'll clean up the swordsmen or the Teutonic knights. Plus, they won't trade evenly for skirmishers, but they'll still do a decent amount of damage against them with the knights. Your cavaliers will take out the knights with these guys backing them, as well as shred skirmishers. They'll do decently against the Teutonic knights, and they'll be able to take out any of the scorpions you've got. Let's see if they get rid of forests. No. It's got to be an onager. In which case, you'll come all the way over here. Okay, that's about to go down. There we go. Okay, so they still had plenty of gold in the back, plenty of stone in the back, but I think knowing that I could cross the river and start peppering them, and I was making some advantages or some ground here, I was like, oh, okay, once I get Subotai, it's just a massive push. It's exactly what happened, and bang, you're good to go. Okay. Try not to worry about the towers too much. You just need to force a way in, hit the military buildings, town center, clean that up, and then once that's happened, you're good to go.
Nothing stands between us and the Atlantic Ocean. The Mongol Empire comprises 2 whole continents. Europe and Asia belong to the hordes. Every place we entered has changed forever with our passing. Russia, once filled with quarreling city-states, much like ancient Mongolia, will forever be melded into a single gigantic nation. Genghis Khan forged the largest empire ever created in the life of one man. His body was carried back to the River Onan, where the legendary Blue Wolf and Fallow Doe once lived. He was buried in the ground, and 1,000 horsemen rode over the site to disguise it. Genghis Khan's final resting place was devoured by the steppes. My people cherish the legend that their great ruler will one day return to lead his horsemen to another bloody victory.
He might not. Now, in terms of that campaign, it wasn't bad. There was enough variety there for a couple of, I guess, interesting things in a way to keep you on your toes. Would have preferred to see more of the strengths of the Mongolian army, which means you would have had speed and agility and raiding. I think a very raid-heavy scenario where you need to raid to win would have been really, really good. Like, maybe kill 30 villagers or something like that on an enemy team, or, you know, you've got a small army, you need to catch out a superior force by sort of raiding them relentlessly, or just taking little bits and pieces of their army away, you know, sort of whittle them down a bit. So with cav archers, with a couple of cav, that would have been good to see as well. I think some scenarios like that would have really showcased how quick and how deadly the Mongolian army could have been. So it's not a bad campaign. Could have been a bit better, but, you know, we'll take that and move on. Join me next time. We'll be looking at Barbarossa, and it looks like it's the Holy Roman Empire. So it's probably going to be like Italy, maybe Swiss, or the Austrian Empire. Well, Austria is probably way into the future there, but, you know, we'll probably be going towards the Middle East. Any questions, queries, or comments, let me know in the comment section down below, and thanks for watching.